The Temp by Michelle Francis. Read by Imogen Church. For Sally Cooper and Tina Francis, two inspirational mothers. Part 1. Carrie. Chapter 1. Sunday, 14th of May. 8's your lucky number, murmured Carrie in Adrian's ear, making sure her lips were hidden from the TV camera that was pointing at them. She kept her expression humble and nonchalant while she gazed up at the screen showing clips from the shows nominated for Best Screenplay. This was a live broadcast, and you never knew when the director might cut to your face. Adrian replied without looking at her, "And?" "We're in the 8th row." He glanced down at the seating in front of them, rows of the cream of the British television industry in the Royal Albert Hall. Carrie saw him mentally count and followed suit. They both automatically looked at the people sitting in front of them on their seats. The A-list writer of a very successful crime show, and, next to him, his leading man who played a ruthless yet charming killer. Suddenly, the screen flicked back to the BAFTA logo, and on stage, the actress presenting the award stepped forward. "And the winner is," said the actress, in a candy-coloured figure-hugging dress. Roland Mouret, the online newsfeed, had declared the second she put her foot on the red carpet, "Adrian Hill, for episode 1 of Generation Rebel." Carrie turned and flung her arms around him as he stood, looking dazed and smiling. She couldn't take her eyes off him as he made his way to the stage. He'd done it. He took the golden mask from the actress, accepting a kiss on each cheek as he did so. The applause subsided. Well, that was unexpected," started Adrian, and then made a joke of having to adjust the microphone lower so it fitted his small stature. The audience laughed. He ran his free hand through his tufty hair, and the familiarity of this gesture warmed Carrie further. "Seriously, I just realised I wasn't sitting in my lucky seat and was about to oust the most infamous murderer of all time when I realised it might not be in my best interests." He paused while the titters rippled across the auditorium, and the cameras cut to the killer leading man who was doing his best to look amused and not seriously pissed off that his show had just lost. "Thank you to BAFTA, the cast and crew, my excellent producer Elaine Marsh, and most of all to my beautiful, clever wife, Carrie." She quickly quashed the embarrassment and smiled as he looked down at her, shielding his eyes from the lights. She watched as he was led off the stage to the obligatory photo session. He'd won. He'd won. He'd won. He'd won! Her delight was genuine, but deep in the pit of her stomach fluttered the nerves that had been growing there the last few days. There was something she needed to tell him. Perhaps his win might make it easier for him to hear. Carrie milled through the after-party crowd, knowing that many a conversation would be the start of a new project, a deal struck, a negotiation finalised. She had lost Adrian a full 20 minutes ago, his ear borrowed by several people who wanted to congratulate him, attempt to lure him with the next brilliant drama idea, or just bask in the force field of his winning power, perhaps in the hope that some of it might rub off on them. She spotted him finishing a conversation and made a beeline carrying a fresh drink. "A friendly face among the sharks," he said, as she handed the glass over, then immediately poured a good third down his neck. She didn't touch her own. "Better get used to it now you're a BAFTA-winning writer," she said. "Although, I hope you're not fraternising with the enemy." "Not allowed."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?